Hi, my name is Juvia and my team is Obed and Israel. And today we are going to talk about 3 ways to live a happier life. My name is Juvia Cruz and this is my video about my Instagram post. My slogan is keep learning, keep growing. In my Instagram post, I chose some pictures of moments when I felt truly happy. These photos show me enjoying life, spending time with people I love, and appreciating simple but meaningful experiences. They remind me that a good life means growing as a person and finding a joy and genuine moments. So, for me, a good life means growing as a person and becoming better every day. Growth is not about being perfect, it is about learning from their experiences and developing good habits. I think that people should always try to learn new things and treat others with kindness. It is important to have positive attitudes and work on our goals. One good habit is reading books and reflecting on our experiences. I recommend spending time learning new skills and helping other people. This can help because it improves our knowledge, confidence, and relationships with others. In my personal experience, I have grown as a person by studying to become a teacher and by trying to improve myself every day. I have learned that making small changes can have a big impact on our lives.
Before we begin, I'd like to introduce the inspiration behind our presentation. This image shows a Kadampa Buddhist monk. In Kadampa Buddhism, happiness is developed by training the mind, not by depending on external circumstances. Our presentation is also inspired by the lecture What Makes a Good Life, which explains Aristotle's idea that a good life comes from developing inner virtues and living with purpose, rather than simply seeking pleasure or material success. These two perspectives share a similar message. Lasting happiness begins within ourselves. Now, I'd like to ask you a simple few questions. The first one is, are you having a good day today? Why? And finally, would you like to have a good day tomorrow? Many people say that they are happy because everything is going well. But what happens when something goes wrong? Think about your answer, because today we're gonna explore what really creates lasting happiness. Let me share a personal example. Sometimes, if I have to work with a college I don't get along with, I may feel upset or frustrated, as you can see in my image. My expression changed because I let the situation affect my emotions. This shows how easy it is to let external circumstances control our happiness. But what if we could stay calm and positive, even in difficult situations? A Buddhist teacher said, this teacher is Geshe Kelsan Gyatso, as you can see in the picture. Much of the time, our mind is like a balloon in the wind, blown here and there by external circumstances. This means that if we let outside events control our emotions, our happiness will always change. Similarly, Aristotle believed that our actions are more important than our feelings. We cannot always control how we feel, but we can choose how to respond. Both ideas remind us that lasting happiness comes from how we train our mind and choose to act, not from what happens around us. Now, our first recommendation is simple. People should stop blaming other people for their unhappiness. Sometimes, like in this funny picture, We think our bad emotion is caused by other people or by situations, such as waking up early. But if we always blame others, we give them control over our happiness. Instead, we should take responsibility for our attitude and choose how we respond to difficult situations. Our second recommendation is it's important to build happiness from inside ourselves instead of depending on external situations. This image asks, I am here, where are you? It reminds us to be present and aware of the current moment instead of worrying about things we cannot control. When we focus on our inner peace rather than external circumstances, we can enjoy a more stable and lasting happiness. Our third recommendation is practicing meditation or taking a few minutes every day to breathe, relax, and think positively. In this picture, I'm meditating. Meditation helps us calm our mind, reduce stress, and focus on positive thoughts. Even just a few minutes each day can help us feel more peaceful and better prepared to face life's challenges. A good habit is practicing gratitude every morning. In this picture, I'm expressing gratitude, taking a moment each morning to appreciate what we have, help us begin the day with a positive attitude. Gratitude reminds us to focus on the good things in our lives, and this simple habit can make us feel happier and more peaceful. This can help because a peaceful mind makes us happier. Even when life is difficult, meditation is simply training our mind to focus on peaceful and positive thoughts. With regular practice, we become calm, stronger, and better able to handle challenges without losing our inner peace. A peaceful mind helps us respond wisely instead of reacting emotionally. To conclude, remember this important message. Happiness starts in your mind, not in your circumstances. Although we cannot always control what happens around us, we can choose how we are thinking and how we respond. Thank you very much for your attention. We hope our presentation has inspired you to take small steps toward a happier and more peaceful life. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you about an habit about how to be happier every day. What I consider that you have to do first is to know yourself. When you know yourself, you want to know in your life, and when you know how you want what you want in your life, you are creating a goal. When you have a goal, you can divide that goal in some steps that you can achieve every day to get that. Um, After that, you need spending time with people who you consider you love, and people it helps to you. People who helps to you to achieve something or to learn something, because we um, surround person with people who help us to be a better person. You are achieving something, and when you achieve your little step that you decide that you have decided, um, you are feeling happier every day. To finish this video, my slogan is have a goal and choose happiness, because the happiness is in your mind and you decide to be happy. See you.